What's up everybody, it's your boy Steve, the inner circle trader. Today I want to do a trade recap on one of the trades that I caught on 8 September 2025. To those who don't know me, I do trade ICT concepts. Yeah, so let's get right into the video. So first of all, this is the daily time frame that is available, that you're just watching on the screen right here. This is the daily time frame. So first of all, what I noticed on the 8th of September was that we had the range high right here. We had the range high right here, and we had the range low. For those who don't know what a range is, basically a range is just a sort of like an area where like you're probably looking for trades, probably looking for opportunities, because trading is all about probability. So basically it's just like an area where you're looking for probabilities. That's where like higher probabilities comes in. So this is the area that I was looking for. So this right here, this is the range high. So I'm going to add a little bit of lipstick. So the range high, I usually call it buy side liquidity. Buy side liquidity. Let me put it on the right top here. So good. Then the range low, it's called sell side liquidity. Right. These are the two things that I saw first. First of all, I just recognized my range. Secondly, I saw that price was rebalancing off of this fair value gap right here, which is also called internal range liquidity. Let me just mark it out. Internal range liquidity. So basically this is what I saw. I saw that price was coming off of this internal range liquidity. Then after internal range liquidity, we expect price to go higher to the buy side liquidity. So that was actually my draw. That buy side liquidity was actually my draw. That range high was my drawn liquidity. So after I recognized this, what also I had to add on this chart, I had to look for a swing within my internal range liquidity. So that a swing point is basically a reversal point. It's a reversal point where price is actually showing you that it's changing direction. So where I actually saw the swing point was within the internal range liquidity. So let me just mark it out. A swing is made up of 3 candles, and this was the first one, and the second one was this one, the mid one, and the third one was this one to the right. So that was my swing point. Remember I said swing point is made up of 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. These candles were the ones that gave me the confirmation that we are now changing direction from being bearish to bullish. So what I had to do after noticing that we had a swing point, what I had to do next, I had to come here and mark the 50% of the third candle right here. Basically that's where I was actually looking for the highest probabilities within the 50% of that candle, because I know after the confirmation of the swing, price is going to come back and retest the 50% of the third candle, which is just marked right here. So what I'm doing, I'm just marking the 50%. The 50% is right here. The 50%. Let me remove the Fibonacci. 50% right here, I just marked. So as you can see, price came back and retested the 50%, and then just boom, it expanded higher. So let me just drop down into the hourly time frame for the confirmation, for further confirmation, just to refine my entry. Then I drop down into the hourly. What's happening? What's happening with the network? What's happening with the... Okay. Let me just mark it out my things. Like my chest to look clean. So I'm just refining. This was my buy side right here. And this was my sell side. Let me just remove this point that I just used to mark the swing points so that my charts would look clean. So remember this to the left. This right here was the internal. Price came here, sweep this side. Let me just mark it out. This just a liquidity sweep. I'm just adding more lipstick to the charts, but it doesn't really matter that much. I'm just adding lipstick. Okay. So within this line, this is where I took the trade. So basically what I noticed within the internal range liquidity right here, where the slow price came in and swept the slow. Sweep the slow. After sweeping the slow, we had what called change in state of delivery, which is this one I'm marking right here with the blue line. A change in state of delivery is just a market structure shift. It's just a change in structure of price. Basically, as you can see, price is going down. So change in state of delivery indicates that we are no longer dropping down. We are changing direction. We are now going up. So that's what the change in state of delivery means. So when I saw price breaking above the change in state of delivery, this is the time that has led that price it now shifted from bearish to bullish. So after I saw the change in state of delivery, what I had to wait for, I had to wait for either consolidation or a reversal of price for me to confirm that price is actually going higher. That was the last thing that I had to wait for. Okay. So after, as we can see, we had consolidation. This is the high of the consolidation. Let me just mark it out in white. This is the high of the consolidation, and this is the low of the consolidation. As you can see, price was consolidated. Is I was expecting, it's either the price was supposed to consolidate or it was supposed to reverse so that I could find an entry to target this price I liquidated. So after a while I saw price consolidating. After consolidation, I had to wait for price to break the low of this consolidation because I was expecting price to go higher. So you notice price, it displaced lower, then it displaced back into the range, giving me another structure, another new structure, another change in state of delivery right here that we are expanding higher. So I was supposed to look for my entry. It's this fair valued gap right here. There was my entry. So I took my entry right here, and my stop loss was right here, and my take profit I had to target for 3R. That's what I usually go for, 3R. This was the trade that I took. Eventually our draw was right here. If you wanted like to write the trend, just leave the trade open like this. Eventually it played out. So basically this is the trade that I took on the 8th of September 2025. That's all. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'll be posting this on my YouTube channel. If you like this more, react to this video so that I could do this more content like this ones. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time, folks.